Before getting started on this week's episode, we have our sponsor. This is the sound of the week brought to you by a man pretending to be a coyote.
Howl! Howl!
Without further ado, welcome to another episode of What's Up With Me, an semi-autobiographical podcast about me, Connor Kvietchin, mostly about my comedy life. Welcome. This is the Closet Studio. That is what I'm calling it for now. It's something that I have set up. It's taken a lot of effort. Maybe I'll do a video sometime about how I've set up my room because I've been able to piece things together. We got to shoot a few shop lights, a few other things. And I know last episode I had this set up, but I didn't really talk about it all that much. I put some decent time into making my room studio. I want it to be set and go, but it's not right now. But we got a lot of stuff. We got the $2 bill. Whoop, I always get reversed. Behind me, got the TV. Oh man. I can watch myself on my phone here, but I always get reversed in the direction. Got some books to show that I read if you're watching on YouTube. And you got me. So we also got something else fun to add to the podcast. I figured out a way to add sound effects to this show through my Zoom H6 recorder. We got stuff like me grumbling. I guess it's more of a mumble than a grumble. We still got our sound of the week, which we'll be playing now. And, intro, outro sounds, outro, intro, can all control it right here. So we're going to start bringing in elements from outside of the show into the show, which is a whole lot of fun to do. Just makes it a little bit more lively. We're switching it up. We're not doing introing shows, but we're doing sound of the week because there's a website called freesounds.org, which thank you to the people who upload. There are people that upload happy birthday and farts. There are people that make animal noises as humans. There are people that just put a little bit of everything there. And if you don't get a little bit of joy from someone taking time out of their day to sound like an animal and then thinking, oh, I should share this with the world in a way that anyone can use it without needing to worry about copyright infringement. Oh, that doesn't tickle your funny bones. Maybe we just don't have the same sense of humor. So we got a beautiful sound of the week. That was a man, not me. I want to point out that was not me making that coyote noise. As for shows, curbside comedy shows, we cannot announce it officially yet because we are still waiting for the final okay, but we believe we will have a show in St. Pete on February 12th. That is Friday, February 12th. Time is TBD at the moment. I'm guessing around that 7 o'clock hour. But follow Curbside Comedy on Instagram. That's at Curbside Comedy on Instagram, or you can go to our website, curbsidecomedy.org, to subscribe to our email list, which will also have all of that information. So, yeah, that's exciting. We got stuff up and rolling. It is kind of that time. Maybe it was a January slump, but we are here now. And what is now? Well, today's February 1st. Happy Black History Month. Congratulations on making through 1/12 of 2021, the year that is just the year after 2020. I feel like, after a hangover, after drinking a lot and feeling bad, you have the hangover. You don't feel good. So it makes a lot of sense that we're going through this. So what am I trying to do? What am I trying to do? Well, I have promised my mom something for 3 years. I've tried to gift her something. I have tried to be cast on Survivor. And in February, I am starting a campaign to try and get myself on Survivor. And more importantly, fulfill a Christmas gift to my mom. Can you believe that Jeff Probst and the people on Survivor are saying, Connor, we don't want your mom to have this gift? because that's kind of what it feels like now. um, so we're rolling it out. We are rolling out this campaign called Put Connor on Survivor. Put Connor on Survivor. Nah, not that. Cast Connor on Survivor. Beautiful consonants at the beginning. CCS, Cast Connor. CCOS, well, Cast Connor on Survivor. Or hashtag put him on for, no, I don't like that either. I was going to say put him on for his mom. No, he's doing it for his mom. Either of those hashtags help support me. I don't know. Let's have some fun because, well, there's history here. Let's back it up. Let's take a step back. The last 3 Christmases, I have given my mom my video to be on Survivor. 3 years. 3 years. In the grand scheme of things, is not a long time to wait for anything. But in the age of instant gratification, it feels like a decent amount of time. So, um, I've given the gift to my mom. It has almost become hacky now because she kind of knows that it's coming. Well, the first application, she didn't. It was very exciting. It was a very exciting time, caught her completely off guard. And it was just me being very nice, being very sincere. How old was I? 22? 22? No, 23. I was 23 and just was like, hey, Jeff, whole family, this is me, I'm a good guy, all of that. And nothing back. Second time, my friend Alex Richards helped me film something very nice. It is me showing off my hot dog eating skills and cooking skills in an attempt to show how good of a competitor I can be. And now people who have followed this show have seen me stumble. And I will say I've not stumbled in my hot dog eating abilities. I think someone pitched me a softball, and not a softball, a beach ball. A beach ball that you bring to a graduation and ask me to hit a home run. Those things just don't travel as far. That hot dog was too big, so it just doesn't slide down the gullet as easy. I believe that I can still do it. And that's what I wanted Jeff to see in my application, and it didn't happen. So, year 3, try 3. I just tried to confront him like, hey, this is what's been going on. This is why I'm good. And here is a teaser to that third one. Here's a teaser to the third application of my application to be on Survivor. My Christmas gift to my mom, Jeff, is giving this video to her in hopes to be on Survivor. So when she watches, she goes, that's my boy. And I feel like I've earned that if next Christmas, if I'm not on the show, you'll send the video to my mom saying why I didn't make it. Hey, Jeff. It's me, Connor Kfiatchain, 25-year-old 3-time applicant. Trying to do something nice for my mom, and you've said no. I thought we had a deal. There it is. There it is. Cast Connor on Survivor. I'm simply looking for something for my mom, and I just like an answer. It's getting a little rude. Yeah, this is true. So my mom and I have watched Survivor since it came out. And it's wild to think it came out 20 years ago. That means my mom let me stay up till 9 o'clock to watch Survivor when I was 5 years old because, no, like 8:30, first commercial. She was a good mom. Made me go to bed on time. But I remember the series finale of season 1 because Greg Probst? No, that's Jeff Probst. Greg Boyce decided who got $1 million by asking the question, pick a number between 1 and 10. And the votes ended up, I believe, 3-3. And Greg just picked the deciding vote, picked the person who guessed closest to the number he was thinking. And that is how Survivor got started. And I remember all of that very vividly. The game has changed a whole lot since then. But my mom has always said to me, I think you'd be good at Survivor. She actually got me a gift. Let me see if I can find it. I pulled it out earlier. Things. Let's see. There it is. My mom got me this. This is a slide puzzle. She got it for me since COVID has started. She clearly wants me to practice because puzzles, if you follow Survivor, are a big thing. She gave me this. Let me see if I get it right in the light here. This. She wants this for me, Jeff. So, again, announcing the start of a campaign. Cast Connor on Survivor. The campaign's going to be based around two things: cold, hard statistics and empirical evidence. This week, if you've been following me on social media, you know that I've been asking questions about Survivor, and I took a poll. Over 30 people responded, which makes me feel very good about myself. And I believe that's enough to make the data statistically relevant. But in the next week, this whole month of February, while I'm doing this campaign, I'm going to use that data to prove that I should be on, that people believe I should be on, cold, hard statistics. The poll came back 78% said yes. Would I do well? That I would do well on Survivor. The next thing I did, though, seeing that people supported me and what my mom says, is I took to Instagram to ask some questions. And you can follow me on Instagram at Connor_Kfiachain if you wanted to get involved. I'm not gonna, because I didn't tell people that I'd be using this for the show. I'm not gonna say their names, but I'll put up the clip to see that you can see it's real. People did ask me these questions, and so the question was, why would I get voted out of Survivor? And someone said, you didn't bring enough snacks. Clearly, this person has not seen Survivor. Clearly, this person has spent some decent time with me because I am not always a snack provider. I bring them for myself. I show up for myself, but we'll throw that one a little bit out. Someone else said, I think they would vote you out for not shaving the stash. I mean, that's valid. If you are on island for 39 days with someone and you see their face and they're like, wow, that's a really gross mustache, you might just want them gone for that. So that's good to think about. That's good to prepare for. That's something that I can control. Don't show up with a stash. Might scare some people. Okay, good. I think that's very helpful. Someone else said that I would lose because I was losing the hot dog eating contest, which you will see. It's not true. Not true. I still got it. I still got it. You don't need to worry about that. I'm not worried about that. I can do it. Jeff, don't be worried about it, okay? Someone else had said that, let's see, I'm pulling it up here. Where are you? Oh, too wholesome. Yeah, that's something I do think about. Could I stab someone in the back? I don't know. I don't think that's really in my nature, actually. I do worry about that, but I think that it makes me an interesting player. I'm not saying make Connor the champion of Survivor. I'm just saying cast Connor on Survivor. It's good to think about. It's good to value. I do, when I play board games, play for good relations. I think that's an important thing. I think I know how to separate a game from reality, but that's something to think about. Too wholesome. I mean, if I can't stab someone in the back, then I think this next thing's fairly improbable. Someone said, the reason why I would be voted out of Survivor is you have sex with a dead body. If that happens, please vote me out. Please, please, please. Something has clearly snapped in me. I'm not fit to be on that show. I want to clarify, I 120% no, not even believe, no, not gonna happen. Um, I'm talking about it like I need to defend that. It's clearly a comedian friend who did it, who submitted that. Very funny comedian, by the way. But I want to put that to rest. We have the empirical evidence part of the campaign. 78% believe that I can do it. That's a cold hard statistics, and the empirical evidence, the sense of feel. Let me put those questions to rest right now, or think about it. Get prepared for the show. Okay, that's good. Feeling prepared. So, what are the next steps? We've kind of broken it down. We've prefaced this campaign. Next is watch out on my YouTube page. I have a plan coming together to put out more stuff to build up evidence of why I should be on Survivor. This week, check on my page. I'm going to be releasing my 3 application videos on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And on Friday, I'm going to release a super cut of the entire third application. So the application is only allowed to have 3 minutes. I'll have more content than that. So I'm going to make a super cut, and that'll be out this Friday. Then every other Friday after that, I'm going to be putting out new content about Survivor, demonstrating outwit, outplay, and outlast. And if there's enough time to put the doubters to rest, outeat. Outwit, outplay, outlast, outeat. These are going to be sketches. And you might be thinking, irony, a lot of irony, spoofing, satire, lampooning. Not that. Inside humor, prop comedy, a little bit of ventriloquism. But I'm going to see if we can do this. See if we can cast Connor on Survivor content every Friday. Next episode of What's Up With Me, we're going to get that statistical evidence squared away. Follow me on social media to see more of this whole campaign, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. I hope the people on Survivor, their team, which does a ton of work, deserves a lot of credit for the great shots they take, the sacrifice, being away from family at months at a time. I hope they do appreciate it. And it would be super cool if I got a cat. Like, let's be real now. I'll take down the mask a little bit. That'd be cool. So stay tuned. There's a show on February 12th in St. Pete, Florida. And other than that, please ask yourself what's up with you. Thank you for the people that engage with me on social media. Keep track of that to see how the campaign, Cast Connor on Survivor, hashtag he's doing it for his mom, out wherever you follow me, Twitter, Instagram, probably on Facebook. Other than that, here's some general mumbling. And here is the outro. Peace, everyone.